Good morning, students. I want to go through your writing assignment today to make sure you're most successful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain how you're going to complete a graphic organizer to crush this writing assignment I'm going to ask you to do. So if you look at the slide here, I want to go through criteria for success. The main thing you need to do is make a really strong claim. Tell me, what are one or two reasons why the U.S. went to war with Spain? One is fine, two is even better. So when you're looking for information, look at your graphic organizer. So go through the reasons here. Is it economic, political, military, social? What are the reasons from your organizer? They're going to tell you why we went to war with Spain. And you don't have to do economic, political. What you could say instead is, we went to war for humanitarian reasons to try to help the Cuban citizens. Or you could say, we went to war because yellow journalism convinced Americans it was time to go to war. Whatever you want to do. If you have any questions in class, you can just ask me. But the most important part you're going to need is to have a strong claim. So support your claim with at least two pieces of evidence. You can use quotes if you like, or you can paraphrase. Put it in your own words. Think about what you wrote in your organizer and put it into your own phrasing, how you want to say it. Another important piece is making sure you explain your evidence. Don't just drop a quote on me. Tell me what that quote means. Explain how that quote supports your claim. And last but not least, I need you to use one transitional phrase, like however, because of, in addition to. I put a list inside the writing assignment right here. So this is the organizer you're going to complete. You're going to answer the question, why did the U.S. go to war with Spain in 1898? Here's the criteria for success again that I just walked you through. And then here's some things to get you started. The way this is organized is I want you to type over here. So I broke this into a couple pieces. This is essentially taking a paragraph and breaking it up into steps. I think this is a really effective strategy to help you write. So the most important part at the top will be the claim. One complete sentence. Make sure it's complete. Why did the U.S. go to war with Spain in 1898? To help you with that, I put some starters. So a good example would be, the United States went to war with Spain because of, give me your reason. Was it economic reasons? Was it yellow journalism? Whatever, but make sure it's a complete sentence and something you can defend with your evidence. Other options could be the United States went to war with Spain because of economic reasons. Pick one. Maybe they went to war for political reasons. Or if you really want to get tricky, you can say the United States went to war with Spain because of reason one. In addition to reason two, you can have more than one reason. So you could say the United States went to war with Spain because of economic reasons, in addition to political reasons. Either are fine as long as you explain your evidence to support that claim. So after you write your claim, give me your first piece of evidence. One complete sentence. At least tell me if you said it was economic reasons. What is an economic reason why the U.S. went to war with Spain? Use your graphic organizer. Use the documents themselves. But make sure you provide that evidence. Here, I put a little sentence starter too. One piece of evidence that supports the claim is, and then explain it. This evidence supports the claim because this is the key. This is where you really get the points here. You need to make sure that you're supporting what you say. Don't just give me a quote. Don't just say it was economic reasons. Tell me why. Explain that evidence. So you need to do that twice. I want evidence number one to support your claim, plus an explanation. Piece of evidence number two, at least one complete sentence. This is a good chance to use the transition word. For example, another piece of evidence that supports my claim is, and then explain that evidence again. So that's all you have to do. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells in the organizer. And this is a great way to break up the paragraph into steps to help you write an excellent one. So I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, just raise your hand and let me or some of the other adults in the room know. I'm glad to help you out. Okay? Have fun. Thanks.